Hello, welcome to the Tiff podcast where I tell you guys some real life stories about some real life topics. This is episode 67. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today we are going to be talking about my top 5 memorable whoopings. Yep. / punishments. So let's just get into it. All right, number 5. Now let me also state disclaimer, these are not in order of was this least harsh to or less harsh to worse. These are just what I could remember. Okay, I watched the podcast today and the guy was talking about his mom punishing him for sneaking out of the house, and I said, oh my gosh, I remember some punishments and whoopings. Oh, let me talk about that. So number 5, the jump rope incident. So back in elementary school days, during the summertime, went to Girls Club summer camp, and I sure enough went to summer camp. So in between the time of going to summer camp, it was 4 of us, 4 girls along our road, and nobody stayed on my side of the street. Everybody stayed across the street from us. And so in order for me to play with other people, I kind of needed to cross the street. My parents informed me that I should not cross the street. Do not, for nothing, cross that street. And I said, okay. And then I crossed the street. I got home from summer camp that day, and I remember my mom being like, so you crossed the street? And I was like, huh? What happened? Yeah, your papa called. He told me you crossed the street. Huh? He's snitches get stitches. Okay. So I got whooped when my daddy got home, and he was like, Tiff, for no reason should you be crossing this street. You could get killed. So for the rest of the time, when we would go to Girls Club and they wanted to jump rope and they were jumping the rope across the street, I would have to just stand across the street because I could not cross the street because my granddaddy was watching me and he was going to snitch. Number 4. Speaking of the snitch, let me tell y'all, number 4, I never forget this. This is the same Girls Club summer camp. And there was a lot happening with me with Girls Club summer camp. I remember my granddaddy used to sell cars and boats in the front part of the yard. He put them out there and put a little for sale sign. So he had a boat one summer that he was trying to sell. And so that summer, somebody had just taught me the booty call, aka what y'all young kids now call twerking. So I was like, I get it. So I'm on the boat that my granddad is trying to sell. Should be trying to catch the bus to get to summer camp. I'm on the boat. Getting it. Not thinking nothing. Just nothing. Yep, got home from camp that day. My dad didn't waste no time. You out here shaking your butt on the boat. And I was like, how do you guys keep knowing these things? Your granddaddy called. Why he keeps snitching on me? Why, you guys? Why was he snitching on me? Jesus. Number 3. Number 3, Melrose Place. I don't know how many of y'all kids grew up with Melrose Place and all of them old TV shows that we used to watch back in the days, but my parents used to watch Melrose Place. And I'll never forget this day. I remember this, y'all, and I'm literally about to be 36 in 2 months, and I remember this. I was sitting on the couch. It was me, my brother, and my mom, and I think my dad was sitting on the little seat over here to the side, and we were watching Melrose Place. And so I don't know who it was on the TV, but it was a man and a woman, and they're all kissing, and it's all getting all hot and heavy, y'all, and the music changing and everything. And the commercial goes, it goes into commercial, and I go, oh man. So, now at this point, let me say, I might have been first or second grade. I was young. And mom and dad were like, what you mean? Oh, man. And I was like, they turned it off for the good boy. What good boy, Tiffany? When I say the whooping I got, oh my God. I didn't want to see Melrose Place no more. No more. Number 2. Oh, God. Number 2. So, this might have been summertime. I can't remember. But I think I might have been 3rd or 4th grade. Me and my brother were at home. And my brother is 4 years older than me. So, me and my brother are at home. My brother's watching TV. And something was calling me. And my parents had their wedding glasses on display on like the little mantle thing. In between, like, there's a picture of them for their wedding and their wedding glasses. Something said, that glass looked dusty. You should dust it. So I picked it up. And I go to, like, wipe it off with a little towel. And what I do? I dropped it. What happened? It broke. Why I cried instantly. Mary, don't tell nobody. Mary was like, oh, you gonna get in trouble. Oh, you gonna get in trouble. And I was like, it was dusty. It was dusty. They both came home. They both were real calm. And then when I had to snitch on myself, because I don't know if they would have noticed it had I not snitched on myself, but I snitched on myself because, I don't think I cleaned up good enough with the glass on the floor. And when I say, oh, the whooping that I got, my dad was like, no glasses weren't even bothering you. I was like, it was dusty. I was trying to dust. I was trying to clean. Yeah, that whooping was bad. It was so bad. Number 1, hands down, I would say probably the worst. I won't say it was punishment because I didn't get punished into my tattoo. Ooh, y'all. I turned 18 in 05. I graduated in 06. I had a late birthday. And my good friend Chat. Oh, man. Everybody was having tattoos my senior year of high school. So I was like, I'm going to get me one too. Now, this was summertime going into college. And I remember Chat told me she was going to take me to a place to get a tattoo. I couldn't even tell y'all the name of the place. It's on the west side. I do know that much. But I don't know if it's still in business. So I went, was going to meet Chat there. Chat had to work, so Chat wasn't able to go. So I went by myself. Got in there. Dude was like, what you want? And I was like, I want my tattoo. I think I paid $80 for a butterfly that I got on my hip. I listened to the man who did the tattoo. He said, hey, make sure you give it room to breathe. You know. So I rolled my sweatpants all down. I got my hip all out. Look at my tattoo. When I say, my daddy didn't talk to me for 2 weeks. My daddy was like, out of all the things you could have did to your body, that's what you did. That's what you did. 2 weeks, y'all. He didn't talk to me for 2 weeks. I was like, but it just a tattoo. Like, I didn't. Y'all, I never forget that because my mama was like, hey, you went by yourself? You don't know them people? They could have raped you. And I was like, they just trying to get my tattoo. They my tattoo. It was a long 2 weeks, y'all. I was still living with them. School had started yet. I ain't even went off to college yet. It was, oh, God. Ooh, man. Whew, if y'all can think of some memorable whoopings, y'all feel free to comment them, okay? Let's all enjoy this time as a community of whoopings. Ah, bye.